If you look on a long enough timeline, all species eventually die out. Some never make it past their home planet, or home system, and eventually they run into some disaster. Asteroids, rogue planets, sun going supernova, plague, genetic mutation, any number of random incidents can put an end to a single system species. The ones that make it off system, they tend to do better by a long shot, but eventually they too die out. Diseases were still a problem, of course, but sometimes they spread themselves so thin and wide through the galaxy, it's hard to find mates. And sometimes, if it goes really bad, they get removed forcefully from the galaxy. Thankfully, that's only happened twice. War crimes are dealt with harshly. Sometimes, though, you get to witness some really spectacular scenarios. Take the Aquilinae. The whole species gathered on their home world, and with cameras rolling, evolved into beings of pure energy. That one messed the physicists up for decades. Or the Renon Theocracy, those poor bastards. Their supreme leader declared that the end times were coming, and that the faithful should not suffer the same fate as others. The whole species drank the Kool-Aid. That was a shame. Aside from being religious zealots, they were actually a super outgoing and generous bunch. Did a lot of outreach and charity work. One bad perp spoiled the barrel there. The real winners of the Goodbye to the Galaxy games, though, is humans. They were one of the older species in the galaxy. They were the progenitors of the Octos, Felixes, and Canises. Rumour has it there were a couple other species they uplifted and never told anyone about, but that's beside the point. Humans disappeared. All at once, all over the galaxy. Rumour has it that it was planned because not a single human in a critical job role was working the day it happened. One night, everyone went to bed. The next morning, humans were gone. Ta-da! Magic. There are some clues floating around, some wild conspiracy theories. My personal favourite is that they discover something so world-shatteringly dangerous that a higher power removed them from the galaxy to save the rest of us. Some other good ones are humanity's progenitors decided they needed a reboot. They managed to piss off some sort of all-powerful being who smoked them from existence. They did something stupid and smoked themselves from existence. They actually discovered time travel and accidentally paradoxed themselves into oblivion. Oh, a storage unit failed and they were removed from the simulation that is the universe. Classic. The best one, though, I think, is that they did all these things in many different dimensions, and then, like the crazy cat in a box thing, the waveform collapses, and the proverbial cat just doesn't exist anymore, anywhere. But who knows, man? Who knows? I really like that galaxy. We should go back sometime, said the woman. She was sitting on a lounge chair in a swimsuit and sarong, a fruity rum drink in hand. Her husband looked over and smiled. I'll mark it down. We can visit it again after the round trip is over, he replied. They clinked glasses together, and then settled into their seats. A speaker, craftily hidden in a decorative moulding, came to life. Attention Terrans, who will be arriving in the next continuity in several hours. Please refrain from bringing anything off the ship from previous stops. Enjoy the next stop on the All of Existence tour.